It's time to announce tonight's Four Nations Face-Off Player of the Game. The Four Nations Face-Off Player of the Game is Connor McDavid.
Considered by many to be the greatest player in the world. They added an assist on his game-winning goal to Cale Makar. That's Marty Walsh, the former mayor of the city of Boston, now the director of the NHL Players Association, along with NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman. Congratulations to both of them. This was a collaborative effort between the league and the Players Association.
The announcement of the Four Nations Face-Off Tournament Most Valuable Player as chosen by Four Nations broadcasters. The Four Nations Face-Off Tournament MVP is Nathan MacKinnon.
Four goals in the tournament for MacKinnon, one tonight.
He scored the first goal tonight. In the 4 games in this tournament, the opening goal for John Cooper came twice from Nathan MacKinnon and twice from Connor McDavid. Helped have greatness to get you off to a great start.
The medals to the Players of Canada. Devon Toews. Travis Sanheim.
They'll have a story to tell. Wasn't expected to play. He got thrust into the action. There's Bill Daly,
Cale Makar,
Deputy Commissioner of the NHL. Cale Makar. Ray, what a trophy case he's going to have when his career is over. The best defenseman in the world. He's just 26.
Bennett.
I don't think that thing should be built too small. There's a lot more hardware to go in it.
Sam Bennett scored the huge goal, the game tire,
Travis
in the second period. And then McDavid won it. Brad Marchand, strange tournament for him, given his Boston Bruin affiliation. Here's Steve Levy.
Sam Reinhart. Mitch Marner. Braden Point. Seth Jarvis. Shea Theodore. Aiden Hill.
Doing all right. Doing all right. Come on.
Sam Montembeau. Brandon Hagel. Josh Morrissey. Thomas Harley. Jordan Bennington. Colton Parayko. Mark Stone. Brad Marchand. Anthony Cirilli. Drew Doughty. Connor McDavid. And Captain Sidney Crosby.
Another international championship for Sidney Crosby. And to think about Jordan Bennington, you know, when Team Canada was asked why he's the goalie, Don Sweeney's the general manager. He's the general manager of the Boston Bruins. Vivid in his memory still what happened in this building in 2019 to his team.
And now direct your attention to the ice for the playing of O Canada.
One of the great national anthems in the world. And what a night in the country of Canada. No nation loves hockey as much as our neighbors to the north.
Now the presentation of the Four Nations Face-Off Trophy to Canada captain Sidney Crosby.
Captain Sidney Crosby. Ray, he scored the goal to go. I don't know what you'd call the goal tonight. It's a new tournament. We still need to come up with a name for what Connor McDavid did. Marchand on what is usually his home ice, given the honor of skating around with it next.
Drew Doughty was the one of two players from the 2010 gold medal team. Crosby, of course, the other. Doughty was a 20-year-old kid. And today he played with Thomas Harley, who was 23 years old in his first crack at it.
It's so important to Doughty to make it to this. He played only 6 NHL games all year prior to this. Missed time until late January with a broken foot suffered in the preseason. USA had the edge in play in the overtime. They outshot attempted them 15-9. Shots on goal were 7-4. In favor of Team USA, with the best chances from Austin Matthews, perhaps the best goal scorer in the world right now, and a glum Tkachuk family, Keith, Chantel, and Taryn.
Well, they would be most proud of their boys and disappointed that Matthew wasn't able to play the last half of the game, and that was a big loss for the United States that Matthew was unavailable.
That'll be part of the discussion going forward too, Ray. A number of players, key players, injured in this tournament. Charlie McAvoy did not play tonight. Tkachuk's banged up.
I just talked to Shea Theodore for a moment here. The Vegas defenseman, his wrist's in a cast, and he's going to be out weeks and weeks and weeks. It's just really a hard thing for those players to put it on the line, and now their season is severely interrupted.
Anthony Cirelli, two-time Stanley Cup champion, can add the Four Nations Face-Off Championship to his resume. And the same to be said for Brayden Point. Here's Emily.
Sid, I just saw you sing along to "O Canada" with your teammates. What was going through your mind?
It's just special. I mean, every opportunity you get to wear the Canadian jersey and compete in this event, something new, but I think you saw the hockey that was on display. It was pretty incredible, and I was happy for this group. We came together in a short period of time and found a way to get it done.
You missed the 2 Penguins games before this. A lot of us didn't know if you were going to be here. Why was it so important for you?
Yeah, I mean, just to get the opportunity to play for Canada. It's been a long time, and any chance you get to do that, it's huge. Obviously, be part of this group too. It's a special group, and like I said, glad we could find a way to win it.
37 years old, still at the top of your game. So many of your teammates here have talked about you being an idol. What keeps you going?
I think just my passion for it, and get an opportunity to play with these guys. How can you not be motivated by that? It's a pretty special group, and happy for Connor to get that goal. He's an incredible player and stepped up big when we needed it.
Congratulations. Thank you, Sidney.
Okay, thank you.
In that regard, it does feel a bit like a passing of the torch from Crosby to McDavid. Perhaps Connor McDavid will lead the way for Canada in future best-on-best international competition.